Change my name to Crazy Cosmo Kramer, all K's. You know what that means, Donovan.
What?
Then I'll be the KKK.
Oh my god.
On Call of Duty, my name is Rittenhouse, and it's my tag is White Power.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Kyle Rittenhouse had nothing to do with white power, bro.
I know. It's so funny though.
Capture the flag.
It is. It's fucking hilarious. Because that'll fucking set some people off.
White Power.
It's capture the flag. You need a brochure? Didn't think so.
Wrecked him. Damn, killed him.
Our team took the enemy flag. They've taken our
Where the hell's my
flag.
lieutenant?
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Oh, he's right there.
Spartan down.
Enemy flag carrier revealed. Nice. Go zap some shields.
Flag returned. Flag captured.
They have our flag. Not good. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Flag returned.
They know where we are. You're exposed, Spartan.
Flag captured.
Overshield inbound. They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
I lost.
Overshield available.
Bullshit.
Our team took the enemy flag.
What the?
Flag returned. Flag
That's right
captured.
there.
Steak-tacular victory.
I need to go outside.
Slayer.
Slay 'em all! No mercy!
Did some damage. Got the first kill. Spartan down.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available.
Enemies hurt. Frag out. Another one down. Got a drop wall. Grenade was a hit.
Overshield inbound.
Lost a teammate.
Overshield available.
Enemies on me. Cover me. Enemies below us. Lock their team. Taking damage. Targets are over there.
Skewer inbound.
Enemies on me.
Skewer available.
Toys are ours. Over yonder. Cover me. Grenade out. Enemies on me.
Enemy halfway to victory. Gained the lead.
Overshield available.
Reloading. Taking damage. They're under us. there. Hostile. Targets are over there. Enemy Spartans are closing in. Spartans down.
Blasted him good.
Tag one. Picking up a drop wall. Reloading.
Power items on the field.
Nearing victory.
Bye.
Down.
You say something?
Hmm?
What's up?
Over there. Hostiles in sight.
These motherfuckers are missing out not having fucking townhouse wing.
Enemies on me.
I mean, I suppose if I liked wings, that'd be cool.
You're eating townhouse wings, you fucking bastard.
Yeah. Just
Dude,
finished them.
I like townhouse wings, I really do, but I'm kind of disappointed they got rid of Wing Wednesday.
5 minutes remaining.
Taking fire.
Like they all got rid of Wing Wednesday Townhouse Bob Rose just because it cost too much. Fucking sucks.
But if you eat in building, it's cheaper.
Victory.
Come on, Tina. Come
I
on,
went
man.
there for Wing Wednesday and they didn't have no special.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. So fucking good.
What flavors do you get?
Just original or whatever.
Oh, like buffalo or a mild or something?
It's not mild. Maybe like a medium. I don't know. Whatever
Yeah,
their
so it's
sauce.
probably their buffalo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, their honey barbecue is good, and so is their. They have like a sweet chili or something.
I do like sweet chili wing. Oh, they're basically just nuggets.
If you ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings, they call it Asian Zing.
Hmm.
Oddball. Round 1.
That skull's as good as ours. Mama likes.
Down there.
We have the ball.
Nice nade there, Spartan.
Taking damage.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Spike dog.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Grenade out.
Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Enemy has the ball.
Taking fire.
Ball dropped.
Grenade was ahead. Over there, hostiles in sight.
Cinder shot inbound.
Enemies hurt.
Cinder shot available.
Tango's closing in.
Ball reset. Ball incoming. We have the ball.
Enemies on me.
Ammo reserves depleting. Try a little else splash damage.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Targets are over there.
Watch their shields.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Lost the lead.
Cover me.
Tango's closing in. Did some damage.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Shields are down.
Taking fire.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Cinder shot available.
Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Enemy team nearing victory. Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Enemy shields down. Tango's closing in.
Ball reset. Ball incoming.
Taking damage.
Reloading.
Enemy has the ball. facing elimination. Round 2. Ball incoming.
Let's grind them to a halt. My cold dead hands.
Ball dropped.
Taking fire.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Taking fire.
We have the ball.
Frag out.
Ball dropped.
Targets are over there. Eyes up.
Enemy has the ball.
Shields are down.
Drop wall obtained.
Lost the lead. Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
Frag out.
Over there.
Cinder shot inbound.
Ball reset. Ball incoming.
Fragged him.
Enemy has the ball.
Enemies on me.
Tossing an aid.
Ball dropped.
Taking fire.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Grenade out.
Oh, that's goal and you score.
Targets are over.
Ball dropped.
Tango's closing in.
Enemies on
We
me.
have the ball.
We have it all.
Spartan down.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Enemy halfway to victory.
Cinder shot inbound.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Onto their shields. Over there. Hostiles in sight.
Enemy team nearing victory. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Taking fire.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Spike obtained.
Defeat.
That's gay. That's gayer than AIDS. You know what I'm saying, Donovan?
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, homie?
Nah, I mean.
I kind of want to watch Morbius, but I heard it was like just god awful.
Morbius.
Yeah, the movie that came out with fucking fuckface Jared Leto.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it has Jared Leto in it, so it's probably trash.
The movie about the Spider-Man villain.
Oh. I don't know.
You don't watch a lot of movies, do you?
No.
Strongholds.
Hold the zones and we score, Spartan.
First blood's all theirs.
Your team scoring.
This zone belongs to us. Stronghold Alpha lost.
Hostiles in sight.
paycheck. Duh. Come on, Ty.
What do you mean you gotta look at your paycheck?
You can look at your paychecks on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I forgot.
My paycheck's always the same.
Well, yeah.
So I don't even look at some bitch.
Enemy team scoring.
So how's that work? You get like sick days you can use or something?
Yeah. Sick days and vacation days.
Your vacation days roll over from when you were hourly?
I actually lost vacation days when I became supervisor. I went negative.
So how's that work? Can you call in just like as many times as you want, or it just you have to use your sick days every time you call in?
You gotta use your sick days every time you call in.
Enemy team
How many you get?
scoring.
Like 10?
No, you get like, what is it, like
We've captured Charlie.
2 hours a week or some shit like that.
Gotcha.
Grenade out.
Nice nade there, Spartan.
Cover me.
So you can call in like once a month, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn, that's it. That's up.
Spike grenade
I can't even call in that
acquired.
much.
Killing.
Well, we have some
Riley's-
fucking supervisors that call in once a week.
About to say at O'Reilly's fucking, it was your sick days were done on fucking how long you've been there. A fucking old boss had like fucking 30 sick days a year
The enemy
every year.
has captured
Yeah, it's
Charlie.
the same way. The longer
You know-
you've been there, the more you accrue.
He also started there.
Captured Charlie.
What was it? 1986. So
Finger shot
when I was
inbound.
born.
When they built the building.
Now the building was built in the 50s. It was a tire place, and then it was something else. And finally, it was an auto parts store.
Double kill. Nearing victory.
But he remembers when it was all
The
of that.
enemy has captured Alpha.
Back in my day.
I remember when this was a tire store and like a tenth of the size.
I can't stand when them fuckers say that at the warehouse. They're like, we've been doing it that way for 20 years. I was like,
There's no reason to change it now.
I tell them, I'm like, you still ride horse and buggy to work too?
Killing frenzy.
You gotta let your steam engine warm up in your car before you drive home.
Spectacular victory.
I have seen a man ride a horse to an auto parts store to get a starter for his pickup.
Nice.
That poor horse. It wasn't a little tiny starter either.
I'm down to 3 occurrences. You know how long it's been since I've seen 3 occurrences? about 4 months in, 6.5 years ago.
Because they took 2 of them away.
Yep. Then I'll be down to 0 after if I don't call in until July. Then it's gonna be a call-in fiesta.
I feel like calling in this week.
You got 'em, use 'em.
I just don't feel like going into work today. Or tomorrow. Or the next day.
Oh, Starfield came out? Calling in.
Yeah.
What? What, when you've been there, when you hit your 20-year anniversary?
What?
When Starfield comes out.
You don't think it's coming out this year?
If it comes out this year, it'll be by its nutsack.
It'll be.
And if it does, it'll
steaming-
probably be horrible.
Steaming hot garbage.
It'll probably make Fallout 76 look like a running game when it launched.
Make Fallout 76 look like Elden Ring.
Right. Right. I'm gonna be so salty and mad.
Well, Hogwarts supposed to come out too. Golem's supposed to come out.
Slayer.
I'm looking forward to those games. They look good.
Hogwarts looks good.
I mean, now whether they'll be
I haven't
good,
checked out Golem.
They look good. Now whether they'll be good is a different story.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do.
Let's be
Certain
the
thing.
best little Slayer we can be.
Like, it's just because when you watch a video game, I've seen it many times now. They just show you you can do this and this and this, and oh, it'll be awesome, and they show you all the best parts of the movie, and then when the game comes out, it's garbage.
Yeah. Well, I'm worried because some of the spells in the Harry Potter universe are kind of fucking whimsical and require stupid shit.
And then they'll be like, oh, we have to cut that in the game because it took too long, or it just didn't work. Or...
From what I've understand though, they've been working on this game for quite a while. So that's a better outlook than say like Starfield. We all know how long Bethesda takes to make a game. And it's only been 5 years.
Over there.
Bethesda was at the tippity top of the game world at one point in time, and then they fucking tumbled all the way down the hill when Fallout 76 came out.
So was Blizzard.
That
But
was-
don't you have a cell phone?
Oh, that's right. I don't have a cell phone. I forgot.
Ever since then, bro, just like don't make things worse. You're coasting by on your laurels.
Dude, I watched that at BlizzCon when they announced that. They got fucking boomed off stage.
Dude,
Bruh.
I was watching that and I started booing.
That had to have been the funniest. They're still getting, every time I go to like comment, like Blizzard posts something and there's comments, people still hate that.
Oh, they have every right to be hating on him for.
Waiting fucking, well, at that point in time they were waiting 8 years or 7 years for fucking Diablo 3, and they give you fucking some cell phone trash.
Diablo 4. Diablo 4.
Diablo 4, that's right.
Yeah, we waited 10 years between Diablo 2 and 3, didn't we?
Yeah, 10 years. Yep.
Then they're like, what? You guys don't have cell phones?
The shitty thing is like 2 weeks later they fucking dropped the preemptive trait, you know, just the little snippet for Diablo 4. If they would have done that and been like, we're working on it, but until then, and then fucking drop Diablo Immortal on us, oh, we'd have been eaten out of their hand. Like, well, at least they're giving us something. Even if it is a fucking cell phone.
And then everyone was hating on him too because the game that they were gonna release looked just like another game. Like, I don't remember what game it was.
Dude, it's Diablo 3 for the cell phone.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
There was another game out at the time that they were like, it's probably still out, that they were like showing side-by-side comparisons, like same moves, same
Power
mechanics,
items
everything.
incoming.
Oh yeah, it was the one of those Chinese clones of Diablo for the cell phone. I don't think it's on anything else. I even think it was made by the same company that is helping them develop and port everything over to the cell phone for the Diablo game. Well, we'll see how even Diablo Immortal fares now if the Blizzard and Microsoft fucking merger happens. Microsoft's not known to really run a lot of fucking. I mean, they have one mobile game that they're really big on. That's fucking Fruit Ninja or Candy Crush or something like that.
Fruit Ninja. Fucking Fruit Ninja.
Fucking, I remember that game. Yeah, they bought. Microsoft bought. What they buy? Fucking Blizzard. Or they,
Activision.
Activision.
They bought Activision.
And who else? They bought someone else.
Blizzard, Activision, the team that is working on Call of Duty right now. They were an in-house company, not like Treyarch or
Respawn?
Infinity Ward. No, it wasn't Respawn. Respawn's independent, I believe.
No, they bought another big
camo
name company, I
inbound.
thought.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Was it Bethesda? It was Bethesda.
Oh yeah, they bought Bethesda fucking wild back.
And then Sony releases, Sony comes out, we're buying Bungie.
Well, they didn't even buy Bungie. They just bought share into it like Activision did. So like Bungie is technically still autonomous. It's just Microsoft owns Sony owns controlling share of them like Activision did.
Don't get me wrong, I love Bungie. They'll always be like top spot for me because of Halo, but
Well, we've also seen what Bungie will do to their publisher if they don't like being there and don't like their monetization practices a bit. They'll just leave like they did with Activision.
I know they are working on a new IP.
It'd be interesting to see what it is.
Remaining.
Now,
Double
I don't
kill.
know, there's no mention of like to what it is or like anything or when it's going to be released. But I know they did say they're working on new IP.
See, I'm wondering if Sony's Project Spartacus is going to be on PC or if it's going to be a console exclusive. Everybody's comparing it to Game Pass. Well, you can't really compare it to Game Pass unless it's on PC.
I really hope. Have you seen Project Magnum? I was kind of hoping that'd come out. I think it's
Power items
PlayStation
on the way.
exclusive, but and then Forspoken got pushed back all the way to like October or something. That looks pretty good too.
Yeah, Sony's in-house developers are great at those style of games. You know, actual narrative games, single-player games. They really haven't found a good multiplayer game or multiplayer FPS that works out for them, but most of their other games are great.
I was kind of disappointed to hear that they're not making God of War a trilogy.
Well, that's, you know,
I understand the reason they said that because if they did, it'd be like a 15-year trilogy. They just don't want to make it that long.
Well, and it's hard to pull enough story out of the multiple realm side of the lore that they're in now. I wouldn't be surprised that after this next game, if they didn't change to somewhere else, like if he didn't end up in Egypt or something like that,
Yeah, I don't know. But they said if they
or
made
even
a,
medieval
yeah,
Japan.
if they made a third, because the second one's supposed to come out this year. If they made a third one, they were looking at like 2027, and that's just
Yeah. Well, at least they have Unreal 5 coming out.
Yeah, that Matrix
So-
game looks pretty good. Well,
Uh,
the game's coming out in Unreal Engine 5, I guess.
Yeah.
Oddball.
Yeah, no, that looked pretty good. But I'm curious on how well Unreal Engine 5 is gonna do, because I'm thinking it was really designed for really open worlds and shit like that. So that'll be nice.
Round 1.
Grab that skull and don't let go, Spartan.
I can't wait for here in the next couple of years when fucking video games finally catch up to the tech that's in fucking current generation consoles. And not have to make it the last gen too.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Grenade was a hit.
I'm really kind
Enemy
of
has the ball.
disappointed Breath of the Wild 2 got pushed back.
I still need to put it up for a while.
That'd have been interesting to see. Like, I don't remember when it was supposed to come out, but because Breath of the Wild got Game of the Year when it came out.
I mean, between Breath of the Wild and the
Right.
Switch, they put Nintendo back on the map.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Enemy halfway to victory. Ball dropped.
Reload.
Pry it from our cold dead hands.
I don't know what it was about a Switch, but man, Nintendo could release a fucking turd Mario game on Mario Kart, and people would just buy that shit up.
Dolls.
Overshield available. Oh, oh, oh!
I mean, 3 people in this room, I guarantee you, for some of the first consoles we ever touched was Nintendo.
Yeah. Super Mario or Super Nintendo, like a regular Nintendo.
Ball dropped.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 2.
That fucking
Enemy has the ball. Ball
like
dropped.
Sega Genesis.
We have the ball.
Sonic, all them games, Street Fighter. There are some games around to this day that are still being made because we as kids played, like Madden.
Allied carrier down.
Tecmo Super Bowl.
Oh man, Madden '95.
Enemy has the ball.
Freaking Punch Out.
On Mike Tyson Punch Out.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Did you guys have?
Ball
Are you
dropped.
familiar with Sega Channel?
Yes.
I know you are. I didn't know if they have that where Cecil lives or where he grew up.
Sega Channel.
Plasma grenades.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the
Was
cable
it a
company.
TV channel?
No, well, yeah, kinda. So like, when we were kids, they had when the Sega Genesis came out. The cable company offered this thing called Sega
Ball
Channel,
reset.
and you'd hook up
Power
the
items on the field.
Sega to your
Income.
cable provider, or I don't remember exactly how it worked, but you'd be able to choose from like you paid for it, and you'd be able to choose from like a bunch of games that they had, like basically like online kind of at that time.
Round lost.
That'd be a negative.
It was really fucking cool.
Facing elimination. Round 2. Ball
I
income.
remember a Sega Channel on the
Let's grind
Dreamcast,
to a halt.
which was like the Dreamcast chat room once you hit the dial-up.
Hold that skull and we score.
Back when you had to have the CD put into the Dreamcast. Connect.
Man, Sega had some interesting concepts, but none of them really stuck, I guess, huh?
Dreamcast was probably like their fucking biggest hit. I don't know what crushed them. The fucking Dreamcast was
actually
amazing.
their worst flop ever. But
Dude, it was.
it was expensive for its time for what it was competing.
Enemy has the ball.
I remember the controller had like a big hole in the middle.
It was for the.
Rumble pack,
Me-
wasn't it?
No, it was for the
Memory card?
memory card, which had a little display on it.
We have the
That's
ball.
right.
Which was dope. That thing was dope.
Mm-hmm.
There were monster collector games for it. You could put your monsters on there and take them to school with you and shit. And train them while you were at school and plug them back in.
It was pretty fucking disgusting concept.
Yeah. There was a couple of Final Fantasy games that we never got that utilized it too. That was pretty dope. See, that's when they really started to segregate the market on what we got in the United States. And a lot of the stuff that was in Japan, they didn't think they could sell to the Western audience, which they were absolutely wrong. Guys were buying them and putting mod chips and shit, or you know, hacking their shit so that they could play
Enemy has the
Japanese owned
ball.
games.
There was a badass fighting game on there. I can't remember what it was called.
Power
but I'm
Stone?
pretty sure- Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so badass, dude.
What was it?
Power Stone.
Oh.
The main character basically turned into a Super Saiyan.
Ball dropped.
I remember
Yep.
fucking
Carrier
Virtual
down.
Fighter. That's what I played.
They had an arcade mech fighter game too that was pretty cool. I forget what it was called.
Like, we had a Sega Saturn when that came out.
Oh, did you see the look on their face?
Yeah, I think if Sega would have released the Dreamcast when the internet was a little bit more popular, because like that was the first time I played Phantasy Star Online, because I borrowed my buddy's Dreamcast for a fucking couple of weeks. I never got off of it. I was just glad my grandparents had 2 phone lines.
That's when they kind of died off, is when Sony came out with their stuff.
Taking fire.
Well, it was hard for, I believe at the time, it was super hard for them. They were competing with,
Oh, and Xbox came out that
The-
same time too.
yeah, the PS1, and then the Xbox. Nintendo brought out the GameCube, which didn't really take off other than the fact that it was fairly cheap, so a lot of kids ended up with it, I guess.
Ball dropped.
Power items
Which the GameCube
available.
was actually a
Enemy
decent
has the ball.
console if you had all the attachments for it.
Everyone I knew had a GameCube.
What was that? You were breaking up.
I said everyone I knew had a GameCube.
Enemy team nearing
Yeah.
Yeah, GameCube is bad as fuck too.
Fucking 64 was where it was at.
Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down.
Well, 64 is kind of where I started falling in love with gaming. And after that, I ended up getting a PS1, shit like that. But Perfect Dark and fucking GoldenEye and all of the racing games and stuff they had for the N64, I was.
Enemy has the ball.
Stop staring at my screen, fuck
Hostile
cheater.
carrier down.
Enemy has the
I
ball.
remember going over to my buddy's house and playing Super Smash Brothers. It was over.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Just hooked instantly.
Enemy has the ball.
My buddy got his and brought it over to the house, and he had GoldenEye for it. And fuck, we beat the fuck out of that game over the next few days.
Perfect Dark.
Had to have the expansion pack for fucking 64. I actually have a copy of Perfect Dark, but I don't know if my 64 works for it.
Freaking paintball mode on GoldenEye. Slappers only.
Mine's only, bro. Mine's only.
Be playing with my friends and be like, no screen raping, get out of here.
No one's allowed to use Jaws or Odd Job.
I would always use Odd Job.
Yeah. It wasn't fair because his hitbox was fucking half the size of a normal person.
No, dude. The only thing I would use was the fucking hat. Throw fucking the hat all the way across the map and kill my buddy with it. You're cheating. You're
Traitor.
using, yeah, you're using Odd Job. It's hard to hit you. Well, I'm trying to throw a fucking hat at you, so we're even.
Run around throwing fucking down proximity mines to blow Odd Job up. That shit though, that devolves into the whole map's covered in proximity mines, killing yourself half the time.
Fucking go into the bathroom on that one map, fucking throw proximity mines on the entrance, and just watch your buddy's side of the screen.
The one that had the secret entrance into it.
The vent up top.
Uh-huh.
I'd have a mine up there too.
Yeah. Yeah. Stick a mine to that motherfucker.
The right when he fell down on that toilet. Poof! Explosive diarrhea.
Who does number 2 work for? Star Fox. Star Fox was a badass game.
I actually enjoyed that game a lot, yeah. The South Park game for the 64.
Oh, Duke Nukem 64.
That's when I think Tony Hawk 1 came out, wasn't it? On 64?
Oh, Tony Hawk came out for the PlayStation 1, bro.
PlayStation, yeah.
I thought it came out on 64 too.
It might have, but I know it came out for the PlayStation 1. And that was before the 64, yeah? No.
Yeah, it came out on 64.
Yeah, it was before the 64 came out, but the 64 came out shortly after, I believe. I'm not 100%. Remember when fucking Command and Conquer came out, you know? I went over to my buddy's house, and his dad and his friend were playing it against each other, and I was so jealous I couldn't play.
Why?
Because it was Command and Conquer, and it was bad as fuck.
Red Alert.
Red Alert was pretty good, but Red Alert wasn't the first one. But the original Red Alert, I'd have to say, is by far their best one they've ever made. When they came out with the Tesla coil, disgusting.
Fucking Twisted Metal on PlayStation.
Oh my god, the first Twisted Metal was bad as fuck.
You know they're making a movie.
first- Why do they have to kill everything that was good in our childhood?
Why? By making a movie?
Not just make it a movie, but make it a shitty.
They came out with another Twisted Metal for the PS3, I believe, and no, it might have been the PS4, and it was trash when it first came out because they were having so many issues.
It
So
was
I
the
just-
PS3 and it was Twisted Metal Black.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I don't think it was Twisted Metal Black, was it?
Or was it just Twisted Metal? Because they tried to reboot it. It was the last game they made.
Yeah, I was upset they fucked it up.
$2012 Twisted Metal. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Black,
Yeah.
Small Brawl, and then Head On, and then just another game that came out in 2012 called Twisted Metal.
Yeah, that's got to be the one. 10 years ago, it sounds about right.
And now they're making a movie with Anthony Mackie. So he's going to be Captain Falcon and play Twisted Metal.
Falcon Punch!
We'll see. I mean, sometimes they get them all right, but a majority of fucking movies based off of video games just don't hold up. Twisted Metal really didn't have a storyline though, like every character. I mean, isn't Deathface already kind of Twisted Metal though?
Yeah, but you don't have to fuck up.
Those overpowered fucking ice cream truck distance.
Right.
I remember fucking the first Grand Theft Auto game came out. And everybody's like, oh, this is such a horrible game. I'm like, yeah, this isn't bad.
What game was that?
I'd already played fucking the original Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, the top view one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd already played Mortal Kombat with the codes in it and everything already, so I was already desynthesized to it. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, this is not a bad video game.
And now they're fucking trying to prolong the life of a 10-year-old game.
Bro, Grand Theft Auto 5 is the next Skyrim. It's disgusting how many times they've re-released that game.
People are getting mad at them too.
I don't know why. They have provided quite a bit of content. They just added a whole bunch of story to the game, to the
Yeah,
online mode
with
anyways.
I think it was with Dr. Dre.
I think so.
Or I don't know if that's out yet, but I know it's either out or it's coming out.
Yeah. I don't know if this one was with Dre. I knew there was this famous person doing voiceover, but it was the Tuner Shop add-on where they added in all of like the Fast and Furious cars and stuff like that.
Another thing that they need to stop making.
Yeah. Yep.
They're like, they just announced that the chick that plays Captain Marvel is gonna be in Fast and Furious along with Charlize Theron. And
Bruh.
The Rock said he's not doing them no more.
That's because The Rock and Tyrese got into it, and then The Rock and Vin Diesel got into it, and The Rock's like, fuck it.
He's like, come back, brother, we need you. You're probably like, fuck you.
I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up seeing more of the spin-off of Hobbs spin-offs and stuff like that, though.
Think so?
Yeah, I think he's still got a contract for one more movie. Because he was under contract for like 4 movies when he first started, and then they were pissed off because he was doing Hobbs and Shaw, so they sat down and that was counting to be one of his movies, so that put him free because he did 2 of the main Fast and the Furious movies. So I don't know if they let him off of his contract or whatever, but yeah, he won't do them anymore. The main series anyways. You know, and I did watch the most recent Fast and Furious movie, and I can't remember anything about it.
The one where they go into outer space?
That's right.
It's
In
a,
the Fiero.
So dumb.
it's a joke.
So fucking dumb.
Freaking Tyrese and fucking what's his face?
Ludacris?
Yeah, Ludacris going to outer space. It's just stupid.
Are we going into outer space right now? That's all I can fucking.
Like, what else can they do now? Like, were they gonna go to the moon next?
Nah. Jupiter, bro.
Oh, and if you've watched that, I don't know if you guys have watched that movie Moonfall yet, but it's not that great. It's alright.
Moonfall. No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
It's got Halle Berry and I don't remember the guy's name, but it's where like the moon's crashing down on Earth. Oh, freaking John, what's his name? Pena?
You said the moon's crashing down on Earth.
Yeah.
They already did that shit on fucking.
Netflix.
No, Futurama, bro. That's a literal episode on Futurama.
Michael Pena. Oh, I heard Futurama's came back to Hulu, new season.
I don't know if it's out yet or not.
I tried to watch Enchantment that he did on Netflix, and it's all right. It's just it's not as good as his other stuff.
Right. Futurama's gonna be fucking really hard to beat.
Dude, I remember when they came back the second time when they came back
Holding for
with
deployment.
season 5 or
Take
6
your
or whatever
time
it
to
was.
ready up.
Oh, that shit was so funny.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy. safe zone. You got gas closing in fast.
Oh, fuck. Need to do something about this. I'm trying too much.
Hunt the enemies before they hunt you. Enemy soldiers nearby. Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
There we go.
So I wonder how bad Arc 2 is going to be when it launches.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything because you'd think they'd learn their fucking lesson already on the about the first one. The launch date of the first one was horrific.
Yeah, but we've both lived through Atlas.
Fucking Arc was way worse.
Tool the enemy while you wait.
Dude, you couldn't even play Arc. It was like fucking Diablo 3 in that aspect.
Bro, we couldn't even log into the fucking start screen. Other than if you did something special, you could sideload the Arc screen in Atlas for the first
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah, same thing with fucking Arc, bro.
You guys
Fight
still
your way
play
out.
what's that
Return to
game
the
like
front line.
Black Desert
Lose,
Online?
and you're
No. I had it, or I have it, or whatever, but I don't play it.
Yeah, I was leveling up and got to the point where it was really going to start hurting my wallet if I wanted to.
I heard
Dude,
that just came out with another expansion or something.
If you're okay with the slow roll, you don't want to pay any money, it's alright. But without the boost, trying to get up to the new shit, it's kind of hard.
Sounds fun. Not really, but
Yeah. Kind of like a game that just got released over here, Lost Ark.
yeah.
It's a really good game, but there's a whole bunch of content that's not available here that's available in Korea that allows us to get more materials and stuff to level our stuff up without having to break out the fucking wallet.
That
a good
just
game,
sounds
though.
like they want wallet money.
But yeah,
That's
the
what they-
game's free, right?
Yeah.
And then so
If that's what you think.
that's what I'm saying. You can play the game for free. That's what I'm saying, and then you have to pay
Yeah.
for all this shit if you want to actually play it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, or you just gotta play it 10, 12 hours a day, every day, and then you can maybe get your main character up to max item level. Or if you break the wallet out and in increments of $100 bills, you can get there in like a week.
A low price of, $500.
The low
Uh.
price of fucking S and the D.
Suck my dick.
Whereas one of the content creators in Korea was that fucking, he's a big streamer for Lost Ark and shit in Korea. He's been doing it a while. So he fucking put money down this time when he started his character in the NA server. But like he's like, yeah, check this out. And he's like, it's way better to level with the amount of content and shit that they have.
How do you think they're getting their fucking money, bro? Hold on, I got a phone call.
Old Amazon.
Dude, that's my daughter. Every other week. Dad, can you buy me some V-Bucks, please? I promise I won't ask again. 2 weeks later. Dad, I really want some V-Bucks. The new skin came out.
See, I would say you just need to sit down and be like, here, you do these chores, I give you money for V-Bucks.
Oh,
But
she already does
then you'd be back to
chores.
it 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to get some more V-Bucks. Like, I gave you all your V-Bucks.
Oh, dude, it's bad. It's like fucking. I gave her $50 like a month ago, and then just like, I promise I won't ask again for a while. There we are. A new skin just came out. I need more V-Bucks. Like, yeah, no, absolutely not. You're insane.
I'm glad as an adult I have the $20 rule. If that skin's gonna cost me more than $20, nah. Fuck that. Is it like fucking noise gate? Shut up really time. Mike. Okay. Dude.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
So what amp are you running for your headset, Ty?
I'm running. You're gonna laugh. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's called Shit Audio.
Oh, so you're running the shit stack?
Yeah, the Magni Modi. Well, actually, I have the Magni Heresy. Or no,
Gas is inbound.
I have the Modi. Yeah, the Modi Magni.
Okay, okay.
They're like $100 a piece, and then you have to, well, then the RCA cables, if you get the short versions, like an R30. I mean, you can buy them off Amazon or whatever. You can buy your own. I just got the one from them.
Yeah, I'm thinking about upgrading my mic to the Wave XLR, an XLR mic. And the nice thing about my headset is the Wave has enough power to push my headset,
There you go.
or my headphones.
Yeah, I like to listen to like, you know. Plus, I got it because I like to listen to like music, you know, like high res music. So I can do that.
Yeah, I use mine mainly for gaming.
Yeah.
And if you want to do the high res music, my setup now is better for that than using the Wave. I'm just using the cheap Fozzy DAC Q4.
Nice. Yeah, then I was using, so my dumbass, I guess I didn't realize, or I just wasn't paying attention, but for the longest time I was using Spotify, and Spotify doesn't offer, most of their files are in MP3, and you can't get that high res with MP3.
Well, your setup, you want to try and be as close to the source
Yeah.
sample as possible.
So you want to use the FLAC, like the original
Right.
copy. And there's only a couple of streaming services that offer that. Apple, like not Trovy. There's, I think it's like Timbu or something. I don't remember. And then Amazon Music. So I've been using Amazon Music.
You wanna move? You wanna dance?
Spotify's
Screaming,
supposed to be having a high res. They're supposed to be offering a high res music service here sometime this year, but it hasn't came out yet.
Yeah, and I don't think it's gonna be like, it's gonna be high res and it'll probably benefit my audio setup, but I don't know if it for Spotify if it'll be good enough initially for like your setup, because your setup's a pretty high end setup for resolution.
Yeah. So
You can hear all pretty sounds.
do you guys still play Escape from Tarkov?
I go through like phases on it.
Yeah, I've played it. Not a lot recently, but I was gonna play it today, but servers have not been friendly since the DLSS update.
No,
No.
it's unfortunate.
Oh man. You don't want to get that beacon mic?
Nah, I want to move to an XLR mic. I'm either gonna get a Go XLR or a Wave XLR. I just don't know if I want to spend the $500 on the Go XLR.
Can't you get a converter to hook those up?
So that's what the Go XLR does. And then same thing with the Wave. It has all of that built into the unit itself. The converter, the booster, the phantom power, all of that stuff. And then those two also have onboard audio channels, so you can split up your audio.
Nice.
The nice thing about the Go XLR is you have the input for SpeedIF and
Got gas moving in.
console. So if you want to hook up a switch or something to it, it allows it to pull audio straight from
Enemy
it.
soldier nearby.
Nice. So I actually ended up getting a capture card. I went with the XR1, but they came out with a Pro version, so I got that one instead because the original XR1 I heard was just trash.
Is that the EVGA one?
Yeah.
You'll have to let me know how that one works over time.
Yeah, because the only other ones that would have worked for what I wanted to do would have either been the Aver Media or the Elgato.
The 4K 60 Pro.
Yeah, but they just came out with another one. Like Elgato just released a 4K.
The HD X or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, literally right
Which-
after I bought mine.
So that only does 1080p, but it'll do up to 4K 120 hertz pass through.
What's nice about the one I got is that some of them, if you're streaming in HDR, they won't even capture in HDR because they can't pass through, they can't do anything with it. So the XR1 Pro, if you stream it in HDR, it will automatically convert it to SDR.
Yeah, so my 4K 60 is like that to stream. So when you tab into a game that's got HDR running, it freaks out unless you go in and hit the HDR setting on it. But if you tab back out to anything, it freaks out again and it'll just drop signal.
Yeah.
And I send my audio from my gaming PC over to my streaming PC, so that's also what's picking my audio up, so my audio cuts out too.
You are one of 25 left.
Yeah, and that's what nice. This automatically converts it to SDR, and then it does 4K at 60, 1440 at 120, and 1080 at 240, I believe. Or no, you can stream in those, and then it'll capture, and it's like lesser counterpart.
Yeah, mine does pretty much the same. So it's 4K 60, 2K 120, or 1080p 240. But like OBS, I only have it set to 1440p 60 FPS, and it just downscales it a little bit.
Yeah. So, the only thing I can't figure out how to do is like when I had it hooked up to my PC, I had my PlayStation hooked up to my monitor, running, I had my PlayStation hooked up to the capture card hooked up to the monitor, and then the capture card was also going in my PC, like the diagram shows, but I couldn't get any audio to my headset.
So
Like
for
I
the
had
PlayStation,
I have to hook up my audio directly to the capture card to get audio, but then I can't talk to nobody. I mean, I can on my mic, but not like, you know.
so do the new PlayStations have the SpeedIF port on the back? Do they have the digital audio port on the back? because like on a PS4, what you do is you go in and set it so that it uses both audio sources. So it'll allow sound to come out of the controller's plug-in, and it'll also allow, or through your headset if you're using a headset, because I was always using a Turtle Beach, and then it'll also send game audio through to your capture card or TV or whatever.
I didn't mess with it a whole bunch. I just was trying to get it to work, and then I just gave it.
Check out the audio settings.
I know on the PS, I don't know if it's the same on PS4, but on the PS5, you have to disable, what is it, HDCP or something?
Yeah.
HCP.
Yeah, you got to do that on the 4 too. Yeah.
So you can stream, otherwise those games, I don't know, it won't let you.
So a game, it won't stop you. But any movie or anything like that, it'll instantly be like, hey, I can't play this, no signal.
Deploying soon.
I'll be right back. I gotta go take a piss.
Enemy soldiers nearby. Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy. Battle Royale. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast.
This is stupid. It does not need to be snowing this time of year.
Yeah, that's dumb. It was just snowing here like 2 days ago, and then it was like 60 degrees the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night and tonight, I walked outside. There's been a little bit of snow on the ground. I'm like, no, fuck you guys. Stop that.
Targets are up. Take them out. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Damn it.
Damn it, Jim.
Don't know what to do. Who started Ari? Damn, I could have used her for this motherfucker. Damn it, dude. That guy again. Fucking destroyed me.
You still playing League of Legends?
Mm-hmm. Go. That might help. See. Right now, second place. I'm gonna fight this dude and he's gonna whoop my fucking ass. Boo. No.
Are you doing like a tournament or something?
No, it's not like a tournament. It's just like a free-for-all type thing. I'm gonna lose, but I got second place at least. Fuck them. Bruh. Seriously, I just lost, but I got second place. Fuck all y'all. Honestly, I'm surprised that comp worked so well, but it did, so.
says time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy soldiers! Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Battle Royale. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Targets are up. Take them out. This is the Gulag. Survive this, and you get to redeploy. A fight has started. Get ready to tussle. You're on. Win here, and you return to the battlefield. Lose, and your fight is over. Fight your way out of this, or capture the objective. Show no weakness. Stand by for redeployment. Enemy soldier nearby.
What?
Learn.
Oh, nothing.
Are you getting your butt kicked?
Yep. Fucking bored.
I resemble that boredom.
Dude. You gonna go see Dragon Ball Superhero?
Yeah, I want to so bad.
Did Corey tell you he talked to Valente?
Oh yeah.
Said Valente said he could come just put an app in on days or something. Oh.
Oh, I hope it goes well for him.
He likes it too much on days. I don't think he will.
What, Corey likes it too much on days?
Yeah, Noram.
Mm. Thought he was on like hot water with them for currencies and shit. Needs to get his shit figured out.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh boy.
Dang, did I ever show you the freaking dragon head that you get from fighting Placid Ducks or whatever his name is?
Dragon head.
Yeah. It's like you get this dragon head from fighting a 3-headed dragon in Elden Ring.
Yeah, I've seen the three-headed dragon.
Yeah, well, one of his heads got cut off, but you get a head, and it's like it shoots like a Godzilla beam. It's freaking nasty.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it shoots like this giant. You don't have control over it though. That's the shitty part. But it just shoots this fucking beam like on the ground and just fuck shit up.
Nice.
All right. I'm out of here.
Yep.
I have to adult tomorrow.
See you later.
All right, see you later, Mom.
You laugh at me, motherfucker.
Adult.
Kind of got to adult the next day too, man. I fucking having kids, man. Meetings all the fucking time. It's like, man, come on.
Oh,
All right, guys.
See ya.
all right, see you later.
This is for sure.
Slow down, line is on. Chris Roberts thought he could accomplish a game's for his dick at the game's puppy. Here I go! No, don't jump!
Shit balls.
Balls. Yeah, on my balls.
Roland's. It is a rule. Customization.
Did you ever play Anthem?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
It was. I mean, at first, when you first started playing it, it was.
Yeah.
It just lack of content and shit. That's what it was.
Makes sense.
Ah.
Nice. No bueno.
I'm about to get my ass kicked. I think. Nope, I won that fight.